Get ready for breaking news. Anthony Edwards' status for the Minnesota Timberwolves versus Oklahoma City Thunder game is up in the air, and we're breaking down exactly what it means for this massive matchup. But that's not all. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is on fire, shattering NBA records with his scoring streak, and we've got the full story on how he's making history against the Timberwolves. We're also diving deep into the betting world with expert predictions, odds, and the best prop bets for this Timberwolves versus Thunder showdown, giving you the edge you need. And we've got the complete injury report for both the Timberwolves and the Thunder, so you know who's in and who's out for Sunday's game. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single update.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Anthony Edwards' availability for the Minnesota Timberwolves' critical game against the Oklahoma City Thunder is hanging in the balance, casting a shadow of uncertainty over the highly anticipated matchup. This is more than just another game. It's the fourth and final regular season meeting between these two Western Conference powerhouses, with Minnesota looking to clinch the season series after winning 2 of the previous 3 encounters. With the Timberwolves currently holding the 5th seed and in a tight playoff race, every game, especially against a top-tier opponent like the Thunder, carries significant weight. Edwards, a vital player for the Timberwolves, has been listed on the injury report with right knee soreness for the 2nd consecutive game. While he was able to play through it in their recent victory against the Golden State Warriors, scoring a remarkable 42 points, his presence on the report always raises concerns. He played 37 minutes in that game, showcasing his importance by nearly achieving a double-double with 8 rebounds and 5 assists, alongside his explosive scoring. This performance came after a 26-point outing in their last win against the Thunder on January 29th, where he contributed 5 rebounds and 5 assists. The Timberwolves, who are 2-1 against the top-seeded Thunder this season, rely heavily on Edwards' offensive firepower and leadership, especially given their current standing in the Western Conference. Fans and analysts are closely watching Edwards' condition, recognizing his pivotal role in the Timberwolves' success. His potential absence would significantly impact Minnesota's chances against a Thunder team that boasts a 7-game winning streak. The betting world is also abuzz, with the Thunder being favored, but the Timberwolves' past performance against OKC suggests they could keep it close, especially if Edwards plays. Will Anthony Edwards take the court and defy his injury status once again? Stay tuned as we break down the odds and predictions for this electrifying Timberwolves versus Thunder clash. The Oklahoma City Thunder are riding an incredible 7-game winning streak, making them formidable favorites as they host the Minnesota Timberwolves on Sunday. But could the Timberwolves, who have already taken 2 of 3 from OKC this season, pull off another upset, especially with key injuries on both sides? This matchup is critical for Minnesota as they fight to maintain their playoff seeding in a fiercely competitive Western Conference. With Anthony Edwards questionable due to knee soreness, the Timberwolves' offensive capabilities are under scrutiny. However, even without Edwards at full strength, Minnesota has shown they can compete, having won 2 of their 3 previous meetings against the Thunder, including a close road loss by just 8 points. Their recent 127-117 victory over the Golden State Warriors, where Edwards dropped 42 points, highlights their resilience. The betting landscape favors the Thunder heavily, with a spread of -9.5. However, the Timberwolves have a strong road underdog record at 5-5 against the spread. Statistical analysis reveals the Timberwolves boast a high effective field goal percentage on the road and rank high in points per shot, indicating their offensive efficiency. Conversely, the Thunder excel in areas like forcing turnovers and fast break points, and they boast an impressive 28-6 record at home. The model predicts a Thunder win with 68.7% confidence, but also suggests the Timberwolves have a strong chance to cover the spread at 63.7% confidence, pointing to a potentially closer game than the odds suggest. Sports analysts are debating whether oddsmakers are undervaluing the Timberwolves, especially if Edwards plays. The Thunder's recent net rating, while still positive, has dipped slightly despite their winning streak, leading some to question if they are as dominant as their record suggests. The betting community is keenly observing these trends, looking for value in a game that features two of the league's top teams. Can the Timberwolves defy the odds and cover the spread against a surging Thunder team? Find out our expert prop bet picks next, as we dissect player performances for this massive NBA showdown. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is rewriting the NBA record books, extending his phenomenal streak of scoring 20 or more points, while the Oklahoma City Thunder are on a 7-game winning tier. But can they fend off a Minnesota Timberwolves team that has proven to be a tough out this season, especially with injury clouds hanging over both squads? This Sunday afternoon clash is more than just a regular season game. It's a crucial battle for playoff positioning in the West. The Timberwolves, currently the 5th seed, are in a tight race and need every win. They've already managed to win 2 of the 3 season series meetings against the Thunder, including a narrow road loss by just 8 points, suggesting they can hang with OKC. However, Minnesota has also stumbled with some recent losses, making this game a vital test of their mettle. The injury report adds another layer of intrigue. The Timberwolves star, Anthony Edwards, is questionable with knee soreness, a situation that always warrants close monitoring. Meanwhile, the Thunder will be without Jalen Williams due to a hamstring strain, and Isaiah Hartenstein is questionable with a calf contusion. Despite these factors, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive and playmaking prowess is undeniable. He's been averaging over 6.6 assists per game, and with teams increasingly doubling him, his ability to distribute the ball has become even more pronounced. Minnesota's defense, which has slipped to 11th in defensive rating, could struggle to contain both SGA's scoring and his playmaking, especially after recent high-scoring games allowed to opponents like Orlando and Los Angeles. Oddsmakers have installed the Thunder as significant favorites, but betting trends suggest the Timberwolves perform well as road underdogs, covering the spread in 5 of 10 such instances. While OKC is dominant at home, their recent net rating has been surprisingly modest, and they've faltered against the spread when favored at home. Analysts believe the Timberwolves, even if Edwards is limited or out, are a playoff-caliber team that matches up well against the Thunder and could keep this game within the 10-point spread. The betting community is closely watching the Edwards situation, as his potential presence could sway the outcome and the spread. Will Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's historic scoring continue to dominate, or can the Timberwolves cover the spread? We've got the full injury report for both teams coming up, so you won't miss a beat. The Oklahoma City Thunder, fresh off a thrilling 104-102 victory over the Boston Celtics, are riding a 7-game winning streak as they prepare to host the Minnesota Timberwolves on Sunday. This marks the 4th and final regular season matchup between these two Western Conference contenders, with the Thunder having lost 2 of the previous 3. The Thunder's recent win was highlighted by another stellar performance from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who poured in 35 points and dished out 9 assists, extending his NBA record for consecutive games with at least 20 points. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves are coming off a crucial 127-117 win against the Golden State Warriors, led by a dominant 42-point, 8-rebound performance from Anthony Edwards, helping them avoid an upset and snap a 3-game losing streak. Both teams are dealing with significant injury concerns heading into Sunday's game. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams remains sidelined with a hamstring strain, and Isaiah Hartenstein is questionable due to a calf contusion. Additionally, Nikola Topic, Brandon Carlson, Brooks Barnhizer, and Thomas Sorber are all out. On the Timberwolves side, the biggest question mark is Anthony Edwards, who is listed as questionable with right knee soreness. Julian Phillips, Joan Beringer, Enrique Freeman, and Zion Pullen are also out for Minnesota. Fans and analysts are keenly focused on Anthony Edwards' status, as his availability is crucial for the Timberwolves' chances against the Red-Hot Thunder. The Timberwolves have a history of playing well against the Thunder this season, and the betting markets are closely watching how Edwards' potential absence or limited play might affect the odds for this pivotal matchup. With key players potentially sidelined, can the Thunder extend their winning streak against the Timberwolves? We'll break down the betting odds and best prop bets for this highly anticipated game, so stick around. All right, let's do a quick recap. Anthony Edwards' status is uncertain for the Timberwolves versus Thunder game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is making NBA history with his scoring streak. And we've got the betting insights and injury reports you need to know. Don't miss out on any of our breaking sports news. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your predictions, and follow us on all our social channels for exclusive content.